highlights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is popped up back behind second. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Striding into the box, Oscar Taveras. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Once again, a 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Taveras moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Cueto into his motion. 1-2 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at left field at Alex Gordon. What a remarkable story. He played third base. Everybody thought he's the next George Brett. Then they moved him to left field, and he became the next Gold Glover. At one point, he won 4 Gold Gloves in a row.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone.
Batting 6th from the Milwaukee Brewers, right fielder Ryan Braun.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. It remains 0-0. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
All right, let's get a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's a base hit for Gordon.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. And he puts it on the ground to second. Ramirez on to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Justin
attention,
Verlander,
please.
the
Now
6'5"
pitching for the
right-hander,
American
takes
League.
over on the mound.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth from the Cincinnati Reds, second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Verlander deals the 3-2. This is line to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Clayton Kershaw, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Clayton Kershaw.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Jose Reyes takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch, and a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Moore takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55, Matt Moore.
Digging in to try it again, Oscar Taveras. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly to first. Cabrera comes up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera near the first base bag. 1 out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt as the National League moves out in front here 2-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Ryan Braun.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Homer Bailey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Bailey.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Look into Molina now, the 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Braun looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas as the American League has come back now to tie it at 2.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Taijuan Walker enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 32, Taijuan Walker.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moustakas is under this one. 1 down.
the second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now another 2-2. Bounce to first. Cabrera's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
That's just really good hitting. Look, I like the decision. 3-2 changeup. Most guys are not going to hit that ball. He located and made his pitch, but he just got beat by a good hitter.
Stepping in now, Oscar Taveras. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. NL leaves 1. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Randall Delgado, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Randall Delgado.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the American League, designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. American League goes down in order. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Raymond Ewing takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Raymond Ewing.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis coming on. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
In now, Ryan Braun. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. National Leaguers strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Doug Fister enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Doug Fister.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a read on it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now Gordon awaits the 2-1 down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Let him take a hack at it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit at third. Moustakas is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on now, let's go.
Here's Cano now at second. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Up next for the National League, center fielder, Jason.
Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Yasiel Puig.
And there's ball 2 now.
Come on, Blue, what are you looking at?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Evan Gattis.
Hard ground ball to third, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago, and we are tied 2-2. Yasiel Puig will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 66.
Evan Gattis will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 24, Evan Gattis.
Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Sergio Romo.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 26, Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-1 now to Montero. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-2 home. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Shin-Soo Choo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Shin-Soo Choo.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. American League strands 1. Score remains 2-2. Shin-Soo Choo will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 17. Shin-Soo.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call.
Glenn Perkins.
Anthony Rizzo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Perkins has a play, 1 down.
The batter, number 44.
Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Chris Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Williams.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Bert Grantham will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Grantham.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 44.
Bert Grantham will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Shortstop, number 35, Bert Grantham. Now pitching for the National League.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Number 13 is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Billy Butler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Butler.
Sent on the ground out to second, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Rodriguez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Grantham is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Adam Lind will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Evan Longoria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Elvis Andrews will come on now and pinch run here.
First for the American League. Number 2, Elvis Andrews.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. A nice look there at downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Guaranteed Rate Field. Billy Butler will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 16,
Rodriguez will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 12.
Evan Longoria is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Jim Johnson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Desmond Jennings is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Thomas Ames is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box now. Yadier Molina called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Gordon Beckham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Gordon Beckham.
Runners on the move for second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The second baseman, number 4,
Andrew McCutchen will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the National League, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He was a ground out victim last time up. Runners are at first and second with one away. Popped up. Rodriguez is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Chase Headley will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Thomas Ames will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 21,
Andrew McCutchen is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Andrew McCutchen.
Chase Headley will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Francisco Rodriguez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Two now to Markakis. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
Montero.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Miguel Montero. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That's a perfect punt. I consider that the double bonus. He's giving himself up. They knew he was bunting. He dropped the bunt down, and the bunt was so good, they couldn't get him out. We got the bases loaded.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And the American League is going to win this one in dramatic fashion.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The American League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the National League, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jim Johnson. The loss goes to Francisco Rodriguez. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.